record. Got it. Record onto the iCloud. All right. So what's going on, team? We got a steady. Hold on. I got a double thing going on here. Let me go ahead and pause this thing. Sorry about that. I went live on the YouTube and it double did me. All right. So welcome. If somebody brought you here and you're new to what's going on right now, welcome. And we're going to go over a couple of different things and a product that could definitely add some really good residual income to your pockets, but also a product that you can use for anything. It does not matter what you're in, what you're promoting, whether it's Forex. I see my buddy Nicholas Lau's on here. He's huge into binary options. He could use it for binary options. Whether you're a real estate agent, whether that you do gold, whether you trade stocks, whatever it is, this product will help explode your business, and it's all without talking to anybody, which is really, really cool. And that's why I love it so much. So I'm going to go ahead and just share a quick presentation with you guys. I will introduce myself in the presentation. If you're checking in on YouTube, welcome. You guys, I got some followers on YouTube. You guys can put any comments in there if you want to. I'll answer those things once we're done here as well. Same with you guys. Once we're done here, you can raise your hand, answer it, or ask any question you have. I will answer it. I know there's a lot of questions. The bigger we're getting, the more questions are coming. So we like to hold these presentations every single Tuesday at the same time, same place. So make sure that if you are a member, make sure to invite people. I'll try to put our flyers out there. You can share your flyers, but sometimes I forget. So maybe hit me up. Hey, you got a flyer for next Tuesday, and we'll grow these things to a couple thousand at some point. All right. What's going on, Gray? What's up, Scotty? How you doing, buddy? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen right now. Share my screen. So as you could tell here, I was doing some drips for somebody here, but let me grab this guy. All right, so hopefully you guys could see my screen here. I'm sure you can. I'm going to spotlight me really quick. All right, so welcome, everyone. As I mentioned, if you do not know who I am, my name is Dustin Mansell. This is my wife and I. One of the recent pictures we took, she loves taking family photos. You can tell my face. I'm not really a fan of taking photos, but it is what it is. This right here is my lovely family. I got a one daughter, 4 boys. We're a huge baseball family. So if you ever want to get my attention, start talking baseball, and you'll probably have my attention for a while. Then I'll forget about work, and then I'll get behind on everything. But we're a huge baseball family. Okay. So when I come from, I got a background of doing lighting, design and setup for concerts all around the world. I've been all over, and I've gotten paid to be all over for 25 years now. Here's one of my platinum records that I have with Enrique Iglesias. I had a Britney Spears one too, but that one got stolen. So this is the only one I have to show off. This is back in 1998. So it's been a while that I've been doing in that industry. The problem is I showed you guys a picture of all my family. I was missing out on my kids' first, words, their first steps, all that stuff. So I had to figure out a way to get out of this industry, but I still do lighting. I love doing lighting for Showtime Boxing, UFC, DAZN. I'm actually flying out tomorrow to San Antonio to go set up the lighting for Ryan Garcia's fight on Saturday in San Antonio. If you guys follow fighting, it's a big fight going on, and Ryan Garcia is one of my favorite fighters. So I love to go out there, get paid, travel, get a bunch of miles, all that good stuff. So I'm not showing you guys this stuff to brag, although I do like to brag about my family and what I do. Just want to let you guys know that you guys have a guy that has a lot to lose. So when you're jumping into a program, if you're with the person who doesn't have anything to lose, if the project fails, who cares, right? Not with me. There's no way I can let this project fail. You guys have me guiding this ship to victory. I can promise you guys that much. And if you guys are new to this, you could ask anybody who brought you here. If you have any questions, I address them right away. We try to make sure everything goes as smooth as possible. Technology is technology, so sometimes we get some bumps. We have to figure those out, but we will make this thing happen for sure. So let's get into why we're really here. I see Jim's kind of falling asleep over there, so I want to make sure that we're keeping his attention. All right. We're all here to make money. We all know that. All right. So I'm going to show you guys how you guys can make money with the cell phone. Okay. So Imagine having a program that where you have a cell phone, which, by the way, the average American's on the cell phone 23 hours per week, which is 1 day per week they're on the cell phone. So we figured out how we can market to the cell phone. Okay. So the one way that we get paid with the cell phone, with the product that we're going to show you guys, is with direct signups. Okay. So anybody who signs up with you to even get access to the back office, they got to pay you $50 every one time. And that is it, right? So they pay you one time, whether it's to your Bitcoin, your Cash App, your Venmo, your Zelle. They could send a check. They could drive over to your house and give you cash, however that is. They give you $50. They go into your back office. All right. So $50 might not be a lot, but if you have 10 people, and right now there's some people that are on fire right now. A lady joined us about 2 days ago, I think, maybe 3 days ago. She's already made $1,000, which means she's already signed up 20 people in this platform. But if you wanted to just make a quick $500, go share it with a bunch of people, bring them to this presentation. They're going to see the power of this, something that they probably never seen before. And you could make $500. You want to make $5,000, go share it with 100 people. 100 people sign up with you direct. You will make $5,000. Okay. Direct to you, by the way, not waiting till next Friday, not waiting till the end of the year, the end of the month, the end of the decade. You get paid this right away. That's the beauty of this platform. You get paid right with the direct signups, at least. Okay. The second way that we get paid, we just introduced this. A lot of people hit me up and go, well, we've seen this program around. It's been around for, like, you got videos in 2019. I go, yeah, but we just added a matrix, and this matrix is absolutely exploding right now. What that means is when people come in, it's a company matrix, but you get to build your own matrix. So the way that happens, say if you come in and you invite 3 people, right? The first one goes to your left, the second one goes to your middle, the third one goes to the right. Then this platform, by the way, once that happens, and whether this is from spillover or you invite your 3 on your own, this platform is now free for you. Okay. It's absolutely free for you. We'll go into details why. That is because the way this matrix works with spillover, with direct signups, with anything, you're going to get paid on each different tier. It doesn't matter if you brought the people in or not. So if you start getting people that coming in, spillover, you're going to get paid $19 a piece for each one of those people in your first tier. Now you can only have 3 people, obviously. So it'll be a total of $57 is what you would make per month, right? Say if people, your people that you brought in start bringing people in, or you're bringing in more people, you'll make $5 for everybody in your tier 2. And it kind of goes all the way down to tier 10, where you will get tier 9 too. You'll get $3 for every person that's in your tier 9 and $4 for every person that's in your tier 10. Now, if every single person is filled up in your tier 10, let's say a year from now, because it doesn't happen overnight, we know there's no real thing is get rich quick unless you go play the lottery and do nothing to get a bunch of money, right? And we know how hard it is to do that. It's impossible. So here, say if a year from now, with your matrix was filled up, you'd be making $236,000 per month. It's a lot of money. I could definitely use that as some life-changing money for sure. Okay. So let's go ahead and show you why it's free. Okay. When you bring in 3, well, when you bring in 3 people, you're going to get $50 times 3, which would be $150. Okay. And then you're also, those people are in your direct matrix, not somebody else's matrix, in your matrix. It can never leave your matrix of people that you bring in. Okay. So then that would be a total of $19 per month times 3. So what you're really going to be making is $57 plus $150, which is $207. So I kind of lied and I said it's free. You're going to be making money already. So when you come in, you bring in 3, you're already in the positive. You're already making money. Okay. We'll kind of break into that in a little bit here and explain why. All right. So here's the matrix again. Now, if you're excited about the matrix and you're in our system, go ahead and put a 1 in that chat box. Just tap that thing with ones. If the matrix really gets you like, wow, this is it. This is what's going to happen, right? Well, it gets me excited too. You can tell I kind of start shaking my seat a little bit when I start talking about it, because the beauty of the matrix is you've already brought in 3. Let's just say that you did the work on your own. You brought in 3. Okay. Well, there's going to be some spillover. Right now, is it 100% guaranteed spillover? No, but right now we're so brand new with the matrix that there's a very, very high chance that you're going to get a lot of spillover. Okay. Because even if we get a couple thousand in this in the first run until we go live, right, that's still the first couple thousand that's on top of something that we want to have millions of people in this matrix at the end. All right. So if the spillover comes over, what happens is it goes in the very next spot it could fit into, which would be the very far left. The next spillover would go to the next spot, which would go to the center left. Then the other one would go to the right left. Okay. And it just will keep going like this. That's to say, if you never did anything again, which I don't know why you wouldn't, because the more people you bring in, the more money you make. But let's just say the spillover kept coming in, it fills up this way. Now, let's say that this person in the blue here in tier 1 in the very far left, say they brought in a direct. Well, that would go, and then the next spot is in their next spot right here. And the cool thing is this opens up a brand new matrix for them. They're all underneath your matrix. They're all still underneath you, but it opens up a brand new one for them. So when they start bringing their own people in and they're getting spillover and their own people and their spillover to them as well, it's all in your matrix. Now, say the spillover, this is a rock star. We got a couple of rock stars. We got Brittany, who's on here. I don't know if she's on the Zoom or not, who's in the number 1 on the leaderboard right now, who's killing it. Okay. Angela Peters, another one who is absolutely killing it. Trey Snodgrass is absolutely killing this right now. Then I have no doubts that every person that's on this Zoom will kill it as well. And if you are, and I didn't mention your name, I'm sorry. Those are just the first 3 that popped to my brain that I've seen on the leaderboards when I was doing some Zooms this morning. All right. So let's just say one of those rock stars came in. Now that their matrix is inside your matrix, it can never leave. That's the beauty of this whole entire thing. Okay. So they're filling up their matrix, spillovers coming in. Let's get back to you. Okay. So now this is your matrix still. Okay. So you sign up somebody else. It goes to the next spot that is open. Look at that right there. Okay. Then one of your directs signs up somebody as well. It just fills up the next spot in the matrix. Look at this. You sign up somebody else, the next spot of the matrix. We're in tier 3 right now. I'm not going to go all the way into tier 10. We'll be here forever doing all this stuff. So I'll just show you how it works. It'll just keep filling in. All the ones in red, ladies, and green are the ones or work from somebody else. The ones in blue are all the work from you. Okay. So if you want to fill this thing up quicker, start sharing this with as many people as you possibly can. Okay. So the beauty of the depth of this matrix chart is that there's 10 tiers. Now, tiers 1 through 5, you automatically are, once you jump into our matrix, once you jump in with our team, you're automatically qualified to make money, residual commission monthly, all the way through 1 through 5. Okay. Now, if you want to start getting, making commissions, because you're going to see people jumping into your levels, your tier 6, your tier 7, your tier 8s as well. Well, you got to have at least 5 personals. I'm not just going to give that away for anybody. The people who are at least going to share this program will be the ones eligible to make the commissions on 6, 7, and 8. Then you have to have at least 20 people in your matrix. But if you're getting people all the way down to your 6 and 7, there's a good chance you'll have 20 people in the matrix no matter what. And especially if you shared it with 5 people. All right. Now, in order to make that real dough, well, I think any of it's real dough. But I mean, when you start getting to where you're making $60,000 a month, $230,000 a month, that's some life-changing income, right? So in order to make some income with that, you just have to simply bring in 24 personals. But by the time you're a rank of a pro, you already got 5 personals, you're going to be sharing this with everybody. I mean, when you're making, say if your whole tier 8 is filled up and you're making $13,000 a month, there's not going to be a soul that you talk to that you do not tell about this product, right? It's not going to happen. So you'll definitely have 24 personals at that point. And it's basically, you can reward the people who really push this product. So let's get to the price. I know a lot of people, how much is it? You know, we can make all this money, but is it $1,000 per day, per month? No, it's not. As I already showed you guys, it's $50 one-time direct pay to your sponsor. And you're going to love this because they're going to direct pay to you as well, anybody that you bring in. And then it's $59 per month. But I already showed you how that $59 will be free, right? It can be free. So it's $109 to start, but then it's $59 per month after that. And if you have 3, whether it's spillover or you go bringing 3 people in, it's free. And I know a lot of people are like, well, I have so much trouble recruiting. I did too. I used to hate bugging my family and friends. I used to hate bugging my neighbors. I used to hate it. I still do hate it. But with the product we're going to show you, you don't have to bug anybody. You just share a couple of things and we walk you through exactly how to do this as well. Some amazing stuff. So what comes with the $59 total for the monthly? Well, you get your own toll-free number. It could be an 888 number, 833-844. Toll-free numbers are built for mass text message marketing. So when people opt in, if you got 10,000 people, you get sent out a text message to 10,000 people. And then most of you probably got a text from me about this today saying, hey, we're going live. Boom, here's a link. You could do the same exact thing with your teams as well. You also get 500 monthly credits. What a monthly credit is, every time that a text message goes out, 1 credit comes out of your back office. But there's, if you're using these 500 monthly credits per month, then that means you're doing the right thing and you're going to kill it. You really are. All right. So you get the marketing platform. We'll show you what the marketing platform looks like. Most people will jump into a platform and they have to go figure out how to market on their own. They got to go build their own capture pages. They got to go build their own landing pages, their own emails to send, to follow up emails. And we do all that for you. So it's all in the back. Okay. So, and then you get your matrix entry. It's all covered with that. And there's so much more. I could have probably put 10 more pages on what you get for the $59, or the training we're going to do in my YouTube training. I'm going to give you guys like so much cool things that you could do for $59 per month. So here's what the back office looks like for your affiliate program. Right in here, you have marketing pages. You're going to get your own, like I said, capture pages. You're going to get your own landing pages. There's even a page where you can put your toll-free number and keyword in there and people could text in. I know people are killing it with that. There's so many, and we're going to add so many more capture pages, so many more landing pages as well. And if you don't like the videos that are in there, you could always swap out the videos by going to hit an edit page and put your own video in there. It's pretty cool. All right. So here's kind of what the landing page looks like. Not kind of, exactly what it looks like. And this is what the capture page that we're using right now looks like. This capture page is getting about a 33% opt-in rate. That means if 100 people see this right here, 33 of those people are going to opt in. And right now I haven't done any testing on how many people actually have actually signed up from there, but it gotta be a lot. I see so many dang people signing up right now. It's going insane. So let's get into what the product is. Some of you guys might not be aware what the product is. Well, I told you it's on your cell phone. It's text message marketing. I've dropped some hints in there. What you're going to do, you'll get your own toll-free number. And with that toll-free number, you will have people text in a keyword. Okay. And whatever keyword you want to, it could be anyone. There is some that we have some blocks on that we'll know will get flagged for spam, but for the most part, money, cash, income, team, like almost everything's there. The ones that aren't there are the bad ones, like sex, hate, drugs, alcohol, and firearms. Those ones you can't really use text message marketing for. So what happens is once they text in your keyword, guess what? They're going to get something back right away that's going to say, thanks for texting in for more info. We have a video that you need to see right away. It's time sensitive. Now, this is what I use. You could use whatever you want to. This is just a template that you guys could go and copy and paste, put in your back office. The cool thing about this software is the next day, they're going to receive a drip. And that drip's going to tell them, have you locked in your spot yet? If so, congrats, right? And it's a drip because that first autoresponder they got, they probably forgot about what this was about. So now you're giving them a little reminder about what it's about, okay? The second drip, July 15th is right around the corner, right? It's going to let them know, hey, let's go get your spot. And it's follow-up is key. And especially when you're following up to something right here that a text message is read within the first 3 minutes, 90%, 97% of the time. So that means that anytime that somebody gets a text message, 97% of the time, within the first 3 minutes, it's read. Okay. So that's why it's so powerful. Here's a third drip. You could add a million drips if you wanted to. I'm just going to stop it at the third drip right now, which I actually have 7 drips that are built into it, but I don't want to get too crazy with it. All right. We're showing you guys and making this go too long. So here's what the back office looks like. The company name is TextALN. You can see right here on the shirt, TextALN. This is one of my back offices that I have here. You can see how many total contacts are in here. You can see how many total keywords you have, how many people have opted in within the last 24 hours. If I was to show you this right now, it actually has 51. I have 51 people that have opted in to mine in the last 24 hours, even with yesterday being 4th of July. Okay. Then over here, you could, there's really cool. There's my inbox. You could click on that and you'll see what people have texted in. A lot of people ask you questions, and you just reply back to them. And it's a very easy way to close sales. There's some tools we'll touch on them briefly. You could create QR code generators. There's web widgets. There's so many cool things you could do. And speaking of, every Wednesday, so tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time in the morning, which would be noon on the East Coast, we do a product demo. So we go over this whole product. We show you guys exactly the cool little tricks. We open up for any questions and answers. It's a really cool little deal too. And then people are going to say, well, how do I get people to opt in? Well, we could get people to opt in. I've been doing it for ages. And Scotty Darvin's on here has been doing it for ages. Rob Metz is on here, been doing this for ages. We tell you guys and show you guys how to do this with Craigslist. We do training how you could do this with Facebook. YouTube. I'm pretty good with YouTube. I'm ranked up high on almost everything that I talk about. TikTok, Instagram, all the stuff we're going to have training, and you guys don't have to do any of this. But if you want to, and you really want to boost your business to the next level, then not just text ALN. Like I said, you can use this for anything. So we show you how to do this with if you're doing Malaluka, we'll show you how to do it. If you're doing Forex economy, we can show you how to do this. If you're doing Scott's funnel, we can show you how to do it with this. There's just so many different ways we can show you. So a good mentor of mine told me that if you could show somebody how to make $500 a month, they'll never go anywhere. And so our goal is to show everybody in here how to make $500 a month. You find 10 people, you'll make $500 a month. We're going to show you guys how to do that. Okay. But not only are you going to make the 500 from the direct signups, you're going to make the 3 times the 19, the 7 times the 5, right? It's going to be $592 and $92 of that is residual. Okay. And imagine just doing that every month and just going to grow and grow and grow, not including the spillover. So if you guys are tired of the scams, all right, and you guys want a real product that actually converts for anything that you're into, anything, which is with the cell phone, then you're going to want to get back to whoever brought you here. Okay. Like right away, get back with them, say, hey, what is it? What's the link? Get their link, sign up, pay the $50, get put into our little ecosystem that we have. And you guys will be stoked and happy and excited and just crazy on how cool this platform is working out. And if you guys don't believe me, I do have a really good friend of mine that I've known for a while that is jumping on here. You guys will know that I will bring different people on here to do testimonials. I'm looking at some of the names here. Some of you guys will be in here with me at some point, but I want to introduce to you my guy from Dallas, Texas. His name is Nicholas Lau. He's been using text message marketing with us for about 3 years now. And Nicholas, if you can, I'm going to go ahead and highlight you really quick. Yeah, if you could just give us a little bit of how you use Text ALN, what it's done for your businesses, what do you think about it?
All right. Thank you very much, Dustin. I got my little fanboy background going on right now. So it's good, right? So anyways, guys, when I first got Text ALN a couple of years ago, when I first got my first sale because of text message marketing, it kind of blew my mind. I was like, wow, because I was an email marketer. I do solo ads, things like that. So I'm always looking for different traffic sources. So I use text message marketing to build my email list. And like Dustin was saying earlier, people, like 99% of people open their text messages and they read it within the first few minutes. So, it has a higher open rate than email. I used to think that email was king, and it is in some aspects because, it's your asset, but so can your text message list. People are not going to change their phone numbers. They very rarely change their phone numbers. They have them for years. So now not only do you have a way to reach people to promote whatever product you want, but now with this matrix, the matrix is a game changer, especially people can get involved for $50. I mean, it's a no brainer. Everybody should be doing this. If you're in the marketing space, it doesn't matter what you're promoting. You have a way to reach out to people. So definitely take advantage of it. Dustin is an absolutely amazing person to work with. I've been working with him for years. He has my loyalty and my trust. Whatever he promotes to me, I always love to take a look at it because he finds good things and he finds good quality people to work with. So all of you definitely get on board. You will not regret it. Thank you very much, Dustin. Appreciate it.
Thank you, brother. Have fun on your binary session.
No problem. Thanks.
Yeah. All right, brother. All right. So thanks for that, Nick. Well, next week we'll jump on. We'll get a couple more people. If you guys want to be the ones to talk about testimonials, let me know. Our goal is to get this thing up to 100, 200, 300 people here per week here shortly. And probably we might even go more. The more bigger this gets, we'll probably do more of these like two times a week, 3 times a week. And I love testimonials, even recorded testimonials. If you guys could jump on something and send it to me, I could put that in the back office. We could put that added to our follow-up emails. There's so many cool things we could do with it. But that's about it. So we're going to open up for questions. I did see a question come in here right now. We got a gentleman from Africa. I think it's a gentleman. Akiba is the name, from Africa. How can this work? And that's a great question. So with Text ALN, it's only works with US carriers, right? So the people from the US could only text in and receive a text message back. But that doesn't stop you guys from joining and being able to have your own background in your back office to where you can share that in the US or share with solo ads or whatever the case may be. And you could still earn by not being here. You would just only be able to really market it with the text message aspect of it to the cell phone, right? But you could, man, like I said, the capture pages, you could use it for anywhere around the world, really. And the way that we're going to get paid right now, we're talking about pay quicker to get that involved. So it's a little bit easier. You guys could give them all your W-9s or your W-8s, whatever it is, if you're out of the country. But if that doesn't work, then for the first run, we're going to do Bitcoin, which Bitcoin is accepted everywhere. And if you're not accepting Bitcoin, you should, because it's going to be, even though it's down right now, it's coming back up, and I can promise you that much. But that's how you would do it. So thanks for that question. Then, yeah, brother Greg, what's going on, my man? You go ahead and
yeah, I just had a quick question. I saw on the in the back office on the well, there's two back offices, but your Matrix back office where it says MMS down there, that sign up down there. I read through that a little bit, and it talked about different credits and stuff. Do we need to set that up too?
No, you send in so in your affiliate back office, you click on to approve to get your MMSs activated, because sometimes the MMS, the carriers will block that, will block those text messages. So there's a couple things you got to read on it, just like a legal stuff. And then we got people go back and approve it for you.
Okay, because I've already got my toll-free number, through the $25 a month deal until we launch. And that was the other thing too. Are we still you still thinking the 15th, or are you thinking more like the first?
It's 50-50. It's 50-50. I didn't really I did, but then I didn't, the whole July 4th thing in there. And it's it's a little bit behind, but it's 50-50. As I mentioned, I would really expect the first. Yeah. And then if it's happened on the 15th and the 16th, then cool, it's good. Yeah. But as I mentioned before, I want it to be 100% before I make it go back.
Sure. It's just so exciting that, I want to know which one to really get people excited about.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I'll let you guys know probably by this Friday how it's looking. I'll say, hey, we've tested it. It's a go for the 15th, because that'll be the next Friday after it. And then I'll let you know if it's not, if it's the first as well. But by the first, it's on. Like I can already see I could already see the progress in it, and it'll get going good.
Fantastic. I appreciate it. Thanks.
No worries. So we got a gentleman that I guess is probably not a fan of me, or just not a fan of this whole industry. He's saying that this is just a pyramid scheme, and my approach is why people don't answer their phones. I honestly don't know what that means, because I don't call anybody's cell phones personally. I don't need to. And two, a pyramid scheme, that's the one word people throw out right away. Pyramid scheme, because it's a pyramid, and everything's a pyramid. Anything that you do, if you're a police officer, you're a pyramid. If you're a president, is a pyramid. Like, everything's a pyramid. But everything that we're doing here is legal, and it's a real product that can help grow. And if you don't want it, no big deal. You don't need to be mean in here, and we won't have to see you back here again. But I will always, if people will even talking crap about me, I'll still answer the comments and let you guys know. You guys going to get this. You're going to get one person all the time that just is upset with the world, and they're going to just try to bring something down, and that negative energy, and we will not allow it around here. Go on and do something else, Jim. You said you're out of here. Cool. See you. We'll see you on the next one. Or we won't see you on the next one. Rich, capture page is working best currently. How well is capture page with the keyword and number working? Okay. So that's a good question. So what Dale's asking is that, so we have one capture page here. I'll go ahead and share my screen here. And I'll bring over this so you guys could see. Hold on one sec here. I'll log in. So what he's asking is that we have two different capture pages. We have a capture page that is for emails. So you usually send these things right here. This is the capture page. So it'll put there, actually, it'll captures everything. The phone number is optional, but it will get the first thing they have to do in the emails. So then the system in the back end starts sending out follow-up autoresponders for email, right? We got 5 in there right now. We'll have probably another 7 in there by the time, probably by tomorrow, actually. I got to send it into her. I've already went through all those things. Okay. So that's old. It still works though. Capture page. That's how we use those capture pages, right? So what he's saying is, how well does this one working? And this is this guy. So we made another page that says, hey, you want to be the first before the product launches. It's a video, explains what it is. Then they text in to your toll-free number. Now, I've ran some solo ads to it, tested it out. It's about 11% I've got opted in. I did run some traffic last week with another provider trying to test out the different ways, and I got nobody opted in. So I'm not sure if that was just a bad solo ad provider or what the deal was, but it's about 11%. But I think it's it's worth it, right? I mean, what I'm going to probably end up doing is putting the email on here too. Like, hey, put your email in here and you could do this, like do them both, that type of deal. So 33% opt-in rate for this one. And it's about 11% opt-in rate for this one. So I'll go ahead and stop that right there. So, so what else we got? Wait, somebody raise their hand actually. Let's get to the raise hand first. Go ahead. Is it Akiba? Is that how you say your name?
Yeah, Akiba Clinton.
Akiba, how are you, buddy? How are you?
No, yeah, thank you very much. I want to start by appreciating you what you have been doing. I really love your spirit. I've been following you on YouTube and on Telegram.
Cool.
So this is it. I'm really interested, and I think it's a good day. But here is my problem. As I earlier said, I'm from Africa. I would definitely like to get to work and maybe build a team and then get people who can sign up into it. Now, the problem here is, since I'm from Africa, Cameroon to be precise, how can I get people from this other part of the world who can really benefit from this? I'm into crypto. Yep. So for the payment, I think that there's no problem about that. But now, how do I get, because I can start also doing videos like what you're doing now, but you need to drill me, like you need to help guide me so I can know how to go about it, then get a team that can be part of this. I think it's an opportunity to, get some people out of this poverty, so which I actually appreciate. So how do I go about it to get people who can actually sign up?
Yeah, it's a great question. So what I would do is just do it the same way that I am. Like on my Facebook, I got a lot of team member, friends that are from Australia, India, Korea, Africa, a lot of from Africa as well, and even Canada and Mexico. So none of those could text in. So I basically, when I do any of my posts, it'll say, hey, text in this keyword to this number. And if you're out of the United States, then click here and it sends it to my capture page. And so those are the two ways that I market, like on Facebook and TikTok and all that stuff. Like on TikTok, what I do is in my bio, I have a link that goes, and on that link, it has all the things that I do. Text ALN's on top because it's mine. I own it. So that's how I do it. And we're going to do trainings as well of like how to do Facebook and what to do to get the most activity. So I would just act like you're in the United States, really. You just market, but if people aren't in the United States, then say, hey, you can't click in, but you can still use this opportunity. And then there'll be a link for them that they could go and go to your capture page. Does that make sense?
Okay, no problem. I'll probably, I think after this, I'll get to you. So you can really help guide me so I know how to go about it, because it's good I should be equipped so I know what to tell the people also.
100%. I got you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you for the questions. All right. So Randy Hamilton has a really great question. He's asking, can you guys still earn income by just promoting, or do they need to get the 1-800 number? Well, with that $59 per month, you get the 1-800 number, the TFN, right? Toll-free number. You get it with it no matter what. So you don't need it, but it comes with it. There's no way, like right now, until we launch, no, you don't need the 1-800 number. So you don't have to get a toll-free number at all. But once you pay that $59 per month, then it goes into, you get the toll-free number anyways. You don't have to use it, but it's included with it. It comes with it. Hope that answered that. James, what's going on, James? How often will I be doing Zooms calls a week for this amazing opportunity? Right now, we're doing it every Tuesday for a presentation. We're probably going to go to, and we do a demo every Wednesday, like product demo, where we break down what the product does, how to use it, some of the tricks that I do, answer any questions that you guys may have. But we'll probably end up bumping the presentations up a little bit. I do fly tomorrow to San Antonio, so I won't be able to do one this week, but maybe next week we'll go to maybe Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'll put a flyer for Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you guys could just share it on social media. Try to get, maybe you could even get a keyword in your back office, like, hey, text in so you can know when we're going live to the presentation. Maybe they'll text in. Anybody who has already texted into your back office, you should send them a text, like, hey, with the PDF on there. And then maybe an hour before, just send them a thing, say, hey, we're going live, the presentation. If you want to see how to make residual income, you could do that as well. So we'll probably do 2. I don't want to go get crazy where I do 1 every day. I've done that before, and I think it just kind of drowns everything out. So we'll probably do 2 a week. And if that's not enough, then we'll go to maybe one of the weekends. So hope that answers that question. All right. What else do we have? Any other questions at all? Any other questions at all? Looks like Jim boogied on out of here, huh? I am. There's another platform that's out there right now that I got a video up that I'm telling people not to join because it's really nobody's gonna make a dime from it. So I think I'm probably gonna get some haters like that are gonna come in, and because I'm bursting their bubble with it a little bit. It's different. But anyway, so thank you guys. Great presentation. Thank you guys, Dale. Thank you guys all for coming. Thanks for the questions. Even a hater or two ain't gonna make us go away. Like literally the energy that I see in Telegram and our Facebook, everything else is amazing. And I can't thank you guys enough. I really can't. Like without you guys, this product doesn't get shown to everybody. And it's only me and a couple of my people use it. Now everybody's going to be able to use it. Everybody's going to be able to grow their teams with it. We're going to make some money with TextALN as well. We're going to make family as well. We're going to have trainings. You guys are it's going to be a blast. And I'm just looking forward to it so much. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and bounce out of here. Thank you guys for your 37 minutes of time. Darvid, thanks, brother, for jumping on in. You want anything? You want to say anything before we close out, Scott? Are you good? You just chilling out?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just getting stuff ready for my sister. It's going to be good. I'm doing a lot of leg work here now. This is a busy week.
Yes, sir.
So,
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, then we'll see you guys next Tuesday, same time, same place. I will make a flyer when I'm done here, and I'll send it to you guys. And you guys can start sharing that. We will go next Tuesday and Thursday. We'll try that out next week. Next Tuesday and Thursday, we'll see how the 2 days a week goes, and then we'll go from there. That's about it for me, guys. Out of breath. If you get some water, we'll talk to you guys in the next one. Go Astros. What, Irvin? Dang it, man. They just swept my Angels, by the way. All right, we'll talk to you guys.